Wow. Em rút hết tất cả ổ cắm các thứ cho anh rồi hả?
Hốt. Mấy ảnh đâu anh em hả?
Mang trong túi anh.
Mừng Linh nhá.
Cảm ơn.
Mừng Linh nhá.
Em cảm ơn. Người hoa đẹp thế. Đấy, em cảm ơn. Thank you.
Chụp ảnh nhá.
Anh cầm.
Học thêm MBA thì cố gắng thêm năm nữa.
Anh bỏ xuống anh chụp cho anh một tấm. Lấy hoa lấy hết chụp.
Em nói thế vào hết cả máy quay lộ hết rồi. Anh bay phải đứng ra kia bị ngược sáng.
Lấy chân à?
Dat zijn die.
Ook de hele afstemming met andere kant. Kijk nou, die zaken.
Once a week only. Okay, so okay. So what are we going to do? First of all, I have one or two things to say, to express to you. Then I'll invite a few students with the teacher who guided them with final thesis to come here. And maybe they have a few words to say to you. I don't know. We'll see what happens. See what happened with the students of the finance and accounting. After a few words, you will sign your degree here. We have a drink now. Okay. So, welcome. Welcome to your ceremony. Yeah, because this is, I think, it's going to be one of the highlights in your lives. This. Maybe if you go on for your master, it will be your master degrees. Later, maybe you'll marry or something. Yeah. Or kids having, those are the highlights in your lives. But this is also one of them, and I hope you will never forget it. And you're going to receive the bachelor degree of commerce, the marketing students, and the others the bachelor degrees of finance and accounting. Yeah, and it's a degree which is known all over the world. And for all of you, this is the reason you're here. I'm not sure about Annette. I'm not sure about you either. But you're here for 1 year. And some of you didn't, yes, 2 or 3 years, yeah, trying to get this degree. And when you're here, you're going back or you're going to study, yeah. So this is the 11th time that we have this final year course. And every year it's exciting. Where do the students come from? Not only from China, not only from Vietnam, but also from Iran and Turkey. Yes. And we shouldn't forget the international students you met. From Finland, from Czech Republic, remember? All the fun we had together. So they are also part of it. Yeah, good time. Good time, yes. 10 marketing students, 6 classes, 2 retakes, 2 unnatural, 12 finance students, 6 or more classes, 7 classes. There's one more. Okay. A few retakes. Maybe 2 degrees or 1 today? 1. Okay. We hope for 2, but it will come another time. Yeah. So quite exciting. Only 10 months ago. What is 10 months? Nothing, yeah? You came here, you left your country. 11 months ago, yeah. And you came to Holland and all these strange people. Yeah? Strange language. Strange behavior. Not so polite. Yeah. Very direct. So it's quite difficult. And in Holland, a lot is opposite of your culture. Yeah? It's quite shocking, it must be. So when I was in Asia, I had to say, I did everything different. And then here, it's the same situation. One thing we have in common, we're all people, we're all human beings, and we want to get our degree, get a good job, and things like that. And I think you've survived, all of you have survived one of the biggest culture shocks in your lives. This authoritative as a class about culture shocks and things like that. But this is a very big one. And at Saxion, the shock could be, how should I study? How should I read the English books? This group work, this very group work. You know, some students are active, others are not active. And we learned how to cooperate. These exams with multiple choice questions, nobody liked that very much. The lecturers, all my colleagues sitting here, yeah, with with Dutch accent, maybe, yes, or not? I'm not quite sure. Someone laughing. Yeah, quite difficult for you, quite challenging. Yeah? And the mark system. Oh, yeah, the marks. You know, if you have a 6, we're happy.
Now it's better.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. We were better. Yeah. If you have a 6, it's good. And 7 is excellent. And 8, it's near impossible. And in Holland, I don't know if it's our continent system, but a 9 and a 10 is really impossible. Yeah? Has anybody had a 9? No. Oh, yes. Okay, so that's impossible. It's not in our system, so we have to. And that's also difficult to explain later. When you go back to your country and you show your mark list, you must say, a 7 is excellent in Holland. That's comparable maybe to a 9 in China or in Japan. Yeah. So please explain that. Then the freedom you have here, you're absolutely free. You didn't have to come to class. Yeah? You could come to class. You had to discipline yourself, which is quite difficult. A 40-hour study week. And some students maybe had some dips, or not? Getting a bit lazy, or not? Yeah? No? Nobody got lazy, no, okay. But sometimes I hear things as a mentor. And I had some reactions of students, and one of the ones, and it was a student of last year, I must confess, he said, Roger, I only learned one thing at Saxion as a member of my belief. One thing, I learned to take care for myself. Yes, and if you go back to your country later and you know how to take care of yourself, you'll be successful. Yeah? So you're independent. And there was another reaction of students. They said, why should we learn this Dutch language? And you had German, it was not so successful, I think, but you passed, yeah. I passed Dutch. You passed Dutch, yeah. So why should we learn this strange language? Not only for living here, but I guarantee you one thing in your life. If you meet a Dutchman in your country or wherever in the world, you say, goedemorgen, goedemiddag, hoe gaat het met u? Yeah, just these few things. The doors will open. Yeah, success is there. Yeah. Like when we are able to say ni hao and some other nice things. Yeah. It's the other way around. You smile. Okay. Good. So you experienced us, but we experienced you. Yeah. So let's go. Oh, it's out now. Let's go to here. What am I going to show? Figure. Yes. So lief, we say in Dutch. You were so nice and so young and so unexperienced. It's a pity it's not better, the lights. Here, the typical, holiday photos. Smile, yeah. Okay. And the boats. Yeah. And you see the men take their role, and the women just relax. Yeah. There was one boat, I think the women did the work, but those are the girls from Czech Republic and Finland. So here it was sweet, yeah. And what happened? Strange things happen. Strange things happen. I don't know what's.
Ai đây anh á?
Nó
cao
Không rõ gì.
Worse things with the spoons in the mouth. I don't know. Yeah, in Holland, spoon is associated with nasty things, not with drugs. And pity see the quality is on.
Sade is India.
You had it close off. It's okay.
That is bad. It's I've been integrated.
And I missed one student there. Where is he? Isaac. Yeah. Because this was Isaac. He was very happy. Drunk. Very happy. And I wanted to say something because he should have been here. And he explained to all of us that Africa is not Africa. Africa is a continent with many, many countries and all the cultures. And he came from Ghana. Yeah, it's quite serious. Yeah. I don't know who, later on maybe we can call him, why is he here? Dear Isaac, and he was singing all night. Pity the photo is not clear, but the girls were already in the defense. Yeah. And here's the party lady. Who's that? I didn't recognize the face. No? Party girl. And then all of a sudden, all the months have passed, and there was this happy moment. I'm sorry for the other group. There were two groups. I could only come to one group, and I was coordinating with the speech. With the final presentation. I thought I had to start now. And you guys all presenting.
Yeah, we did.
And getting your degree. Yeah. And now us. I would like to ask you to continue, which you started already.
First of all, we would like to ask
The students can. So can you? Yeah.
Present isn't here. Tijd lang. Then she you. Ting. Ladies and gentlemen, this 3 students. Isaac isn't here. You've seen Isaac there. Maybe still a hangover. I don't know. And especially for you, I'm sorry. This is not a Chinese dress. In Vietnamese, this is Chinese. And I try to pronounce it properly. It's Tan Huang. Is it okay, or has it a different meaning? Tan Huang? Is that okay? Some people think that this is Chairman Mao's dress. But I have to tell you, this is not true. Yeah? And it was forbidden during Mao's time because it's from the Tang dynasty. Yeah? So, and you have to wear glasses, and then you are a little bit the old emperor, the last emperor. Yeah? Okay, what did these students do? You did a very, very fine graduation assignment. I have here. What these 3 did, and well, as you know everything about it, was a very good project, and they did it for fair trade, and they tried to find out, and they did research for the market of organic honey here. And you know now a lot about fair trade, an organization helping poor farmers in Latin America, in Africa, and in Asia to bring their products to the European markets. This was not easy to do, and you did a lot of desk research, you did some field research, you had contact with fair trade organization, you visited them, and at the end it was a very useful. He was seen the leader of the project. Isaac, we missed you. Oh, fine, that you're here. Yeah, I'm just giving compliments about the graduation assignment you've made together. And so for fair trade,
I don't know why. Maybe because they think that's the money for them, or to work over there. I think they want to work over there. So, you see, they only like to do banks because of the fact they're thinking that's the big money. Well, when you're working on ABN AMRO, maybe the shareholders will get a lot of money. But the people that are working over there also, I don't know. They have to, I think we are at the end of 5,000 or 10,000, they have to leave that bank. So, do you make the money over there? ING, I know everything about ING. Not sometimes, a long time well, but not always. Especially not the last years, but that's for me and not for you. What did they do with these banks? Well, two well-known banks, two good organized banks, banks that have high ratings, international. Maybe we can tell the Bank of China something about how they have to do it. Well, you see, they make a big report on it, and when they have to say it, Bank of China will be something like ING, not like ABN AMRO, then you have to become Barclay. So, they said, what do you have to do to become a bank like the Dutch banks? Well, they had some suggestions, but I do not know if the Bank of China will follow their suggestions. Maybe you can do something about it. So you passed. Congratulations.
Congratulations. What is it?
Ladies first.
We hadden net vastgesteld dat dat nooit meer wordt.
Oh, dat is niet en nu een borrel. Ja, de borrels komen eraan. Ja, dat wordt nog bij. Dat zijn ze. Heb jij er nog een, Peter? Peter? Peter, heb je nog een...
Nee.
Ik van Douwen. Wat Mandouw is?
Ja.
Heeft hij geen mandaat?
Oké, minister Van Hessema wil take over en hier niet.
Een wildcard.
Chili en Concord. Oh,
Delete.
I've seen you always in my classes, but not so very often during your time, your